Yeah, we're officially in the Christmas season now. Can't deny that.
Yeah, December on Monday, right? So
That's right.
almost there.
And are we going to get snow next week is the big question.
Come on.
We'll talk about that in just a second here. But for today, we could see a few flakes out there. We are going to see a few snow showers, a couple flurries as we get into the afternoon. Although for right now, and as you wake up this morning, it will be mostly nice and sunny for the first part of the day. So fairly quiet at this time. And we'll see our high temperatures on the chilly side today. So a bit of a cool down from Thanksgiving. 42 for the high today in Wiscasset and in Portland, 39 in Lewiston and in Bangor. Winds will be gusty out of the west, gusting up to 30 miles per hour into the afternoon. And again, a few scattered snow showers and flurries are looking likely for the afternoon. Beyond today, tomorrow's even colder. Most of us stay in the 30s all day on Saturday. Very least it will be nice and sunny out there for Saturday, along with those windy conditions. Milder by Sunday, a storm system will move in. It's rain for a lot of us, but there will be some wintry weather with that. So let's time all of this out. Today, again, we could see some scattered flurries or snow showers. Couldn't even rule out a snow squall this afternoon, so keep that in mind if you're driving out there. A quick burst of heavy snow could reduce visibility, maybe briefly making conditions slick out there as well. Although with temperatures well above freezing, I don't expect major impacts. Beyond that, we head into Saturday with cold temperatures to start. It remains very cold into the afternoon. However, sunny at the very least, with our highs in the middle and upper 30s, and those gusty winds continuing. Wind chills don't really get out of the 20s tomorrow, so be prepared for a cold first half of the weekend. Now, Sunday's not cold, but it turns active. Notice as we head through the morning and into the afternoon, some snow is possible to start the day. Just a few flakes. It will quickly warm up and switch things to rain in most spots. You can see along the coast, this is mostly going to be a rain event. But places like Lewiston, Augusta over towards Bangor, a quick coating of snow couldn't be ruled out before we do switch over all the way to rain. So this is Sunday afternoon. You can see rain and snow beginning out there. That rain snow line quickly progresses inland. So by the evening, it's mostly just the mountains and northern Maine that will still be seeing the snow. And then that wraps up pretty quickly into Sunday night. Should be clearing out as we head into Monday. So not a significant storm, but here's my first call for snowfall for this system on Sunday afternoon and evening. Just a coating, maybe up to an inch in spots, places like Lewiston, Augusta, and Bangor. Farther inland, most spots getting 1 to 3 inches, especially in lower elevations. Higher elevations, though, could very well see upwards of a ½ foot where temperatures will be colder and the snow won't be so wet and heavy. But lower elevations, it's looking like pretty wet snow for Sunday. As I mentioned, wind is also a big factor the next several days. It will be quite windy for today into tomorrow and probably again on Monday as colder air looks to return after we warm up briefly for Sunday. Now, let's talk about next Tuesday. You might have heard some rumors, some whispers about a potential snowstorm. Yeah, odds definitely increasing for that. A storm system will track by just to our south on Tuesday afternoon and evening. Models in great agreement at this point. This is the European model versus the American model. Notice not much difference. The biggest difference right now is in timing. The European model a little slower, so more Tuesday night with the snow, whereas the American model, the GFS, faster, so snow mostly during the day on Tuesday. As we get closer, those differences should diminish a bit, but something to watch. This could be our first several inch storm of the season. Plows could be out next week. We will be tracking it closely. So the cold air returns as we head into early next week. It's pretty quiet. Here comes our storm system. It's a quick mover, so it won't have the opportunity to dump a ton of snow, but several inches looking increasingly likely on Tuesday, probably on the wet side with that snow as well. That wraps up for Tuesday night. Wednesday looking pretty quiet, and then Thursday an Arctic front will move in. This will reinforce the cold, and this could bring us some more snow as well next Thursday. So yeah, we are diving headfirst into winter, it looks like, as we get into that first week of December. Marine forecast looking choppy today, of course, with the gusty winds we're expecting out there, 5 to 7 foot seas for today. And here's your 7-day forecast. You can see we are clearing things out for tomorrow. Our next system moving in Sunday. It's mostly rain in a lot of spots, but there could be some snow to start things off. Clearing for Monday, watching Tuesday. Yep, snow very likely at this point on Tuesday. Clearing out Wednesday, and then maybe a couple snow showers lingering into Thursday. And look at those temperatures next week. Struggling to stay above the freezing mark. Our warmest day Sunday, only in the mid-40s. So yeah, Lee, next Tuesday.
Yeah, and as is always the case with any snow thing, timing matters so much because kids are in school, right? So, is it going to snow while they're in school? Do they not have school? So, timing as we get closer certainly will matter. So,
yeah, if it's coming in the afternoon, maybe early dismissals or something like that. So, yeah,
all to keep an eye on.
Something to watch.
Most wonderful time of the year.
That's right.